Że chcą ci wyjść z tyłka, tak, nogi. No tak, tak, no. Po tylu godzinach, po tylu dniach generalnie roboty, no to tak, no tak, tak jest. Będziesz odczuwał to. Ale spokojnie, tak po miesiącu już się przyzwyczajają nogi, że szkoda gadać. Nie będzie tragedii. Dobra, no, sekundę, sprawdzę tylko coś jeszcze. Dobra. Dobra, co my tu mamy do zrobienia? Mapa. Potrzebujemy mapę. Mapę potrzebujemy i co my tu mamy? Tuczanka. Tuczankę mieliśmy zrobić. Tu było mnóstwo questów. To nowa tuczanka. Witamy.
Move along. No outsiders. She's with me, human pathfinder.
Drac. It's been a while.
Struck sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morda.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too? Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help.
Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in. But Drac,
Didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here.
good.
Okej. Oglądałeś ten filmik odnośnie tej wielkiej wyprzedaży Epika? I co myślisz o niej?
Pathfinder must think she's pretty tough to just stroll
No tu mamy, tu jest kościk jakiś, okej, tu coś jeszcze jest i tu coś jeszcze jest, dobrze. Nie widziałeś? Nie widziałeś? na Discordzie na ogólnym jest link do tego filmiku. Ten koleś ładnie opowiada i pokazuje.
Hello, I noticed.
Tak, u mnie na Discordzie na ogólnym.
Fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keir? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No? Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
You talk about Dr. O'Keir like I should know who that is.
Dr. O'Keir was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics and possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The Junker was aggressive.
Okej, dobra. Ulepszenia broni. To jest to. Tu coś jeszcze jest, to sobie weźmy może. Jeśli się da. Jeszcze fluorcik, fluoryd, dobrze. Tu coś jeszcze jest. Gdzie ta paczuszka? Tutaj. Okej. A, tutaj jest jakiś sprzedawca.
You were late this morning.
Sprzedawca.
Pathfinder, welcome. You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child. Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
Tak jest. Kasa nie śmierdzi.
About time someone around here is friendly.
Just give him time. Prove you're one of the good ones. Now buy something before he starts yelling again.
Sprzedamy, chcemy coś sprzedać. Złom przede wszystkim. Zestaw podkręcający? Okej. A do tego tyle, tak? Nic więcej nie masz, okej.
Well, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
Jestem pionierką.
I'm with the Andromeda initiative.
That's worse. Look, you want to buy? Talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
Okej.
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back? Even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we finally fight back? This is no different than the rebellion back home. Only time we get respect is when we take it by force. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
You talk like you saw the rebellions. You can't be as old as Drac.
What's that supposed to be? I was born during the final year, just before the Turians hit us with the genophage. My father died in the fight on Canrum. Took 24 Turian guns to drop him. I'm glad he didn't live to see us riding in cargo on the Nexus like pets.
Okej.
Bet the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
Not too bad. I pick my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can't handle the heat. I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers. Look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
Okej.
I should get moving.
I'll be here, selling junk.
Sprzedawaj dalej, dziadku, swój złom. Tu mamy.
Place's world's better than Tajanka.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Eladin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
Were you two... you know...
We were friends. At least I thought so. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
Okej.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eladin. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
Tylko przyjaciółka?
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
No dobra, pomożemy.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
Salvager at the Paradise might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet?
Jasne.
Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tachanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
I should get going.
Drax, kurde, Drax. No to co, chyba tutaj w dół, nie? Tu jest tylko powierzchnia. A co tutaj jest?
You hear Gorak and his team tried to fight the worm?
Co? O, tu jest.
Battle. Got in a few good shots before it killed a lot of Should have known more would take over.
Jest... Wow. Ciekawe. Nad wyraz ciekawe.
You taste something different about the Rinko? I think it's in the east water.
Just stick around. See how it plays out here.
O. Weszliśmy w dół. Czyli tu gdzieś coś... A, tu jest. Dobra.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the flophouse yet?
Yeah.
That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it.
Okay.
Or not, as you choose.
Have you had much trouble with the scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Okay, dzięki za info.
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
Okay. Kolejny kwestik dla nas, poboczny. Ale zawsze to exp. Zawsze to jakiś expik. Dobra, tu mamy główne. Powinno być git. Weźmy najpierw sobie poboczny kwestik.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Kortik, or I will.
Ooh.
half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
Sounds like all they need is something to shoot.
That's exactly what they need. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
Wchodzimy w to.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Zagnanie bestii na arenę?
Set this lure out
Piekuś.
in the wilds to attract a fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
No to super. Dobra, to teraz tak. A tu co, jakiś sklepik jeszcze? Ten? O.
I don't sell Rincol to humans. Matter of principle.
What's it like living out here?
It's no paradise, but it's easier than Tachanka. Back home, stepping outside during a nuclear wind could tear the plate from your skull.
What's Rincol?
Krogan alcohol, like drinking a live grenade. I distill it myself, strongest in the galaxy.
Ooh.
That's impressive.
Not really. I'm the only distiller in the galaxy.
Remind me to stock up.
What do you have against selling Rincol to humans?
Spent too much time babysitting humans who think they can stomach it. Fact is, you can't. Maybe it won't kill you, but it'll leave me a mess to clean up.
Bet I could handle it.
Typical.
Typowe, no zobaczymy.
Back to it.
Może później nam sprzeda? Jak zobaczymy zaufanie? Fajnie by było. A, to jest gdzieś niżej jeszcze? O kurde. Czyli tutaj. Nie.
Come on. We have to try, at least.
You're setting yourself
O, jedzie.
Want to double your creds?
To jest niby tutaj. Ale jak ja mam się tam dostać? To jest niby tędy?
You don't have permission to approach Morga.
Nie, tu nic nie ma. Turu, czuru, czuru. Nie.
ataraxia? Pretty wild.
Nie no, to mówi, że niżej zdecydowanie. Ale gdzie niżej? To nie, to jest, bo to jesteśmy... No, to nam mówi, że to jest niżej.
Been out of the sea of ataraxia?
Niżej. I tutaj. Okej. Ciekawe.
You Ravener Brank? Struck sent me. He said that
Hey.
you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tuchanka.
You mean that? Because it doesn't sound like you mean that.
You're right. I don't. You weren't there when the Council species on the Nexus banded together to screw over the Krogan. Again.
Ooh.
New galaxy, same crap.
I'd just like you to give me, personally, the benefit of the doubt.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you, only regret. Watch, the Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
I'm going to journal about this later. See you soon.
No, niezbyt przyjemna rozmowa. Nie powiem, że nie.
Morda's a hard ass, but that's a...
Dobra, zobaczmy jeszcze to.
Yeah, maybe.
She was super clear about us paying. She said we'd pay.
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
O.
Drac, sir, you're here. Settle down a second, Hark.
Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Eladin's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vorn took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise.
If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your quads over a low fire.
I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
Proszę bardzo.
Let's go.
My coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in.
What are we walking into?
A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus Exiles. Friends of yours, Drac?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny. Guess we'll find out.
No tak, no jest potwierdzone, nie o co chodzi. O! A!